There are extents? Suppose there are. There are different kinds of love. Do her feelings need to be reciprocated, or is one-sided love okay? Or does she have to kiss someone for it to count?
そういったことはあまり考えていません。
Spread them cheeks!
なるほど。大体の事情はわかりました。
If you happen to not open your cheeks when you take a shower to clean the doo-doo, you come to the wrong place. Unsubscribe right now, please. You're gross. Get out of here. Anyways, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some Senren Banka. This is episode 44. I don't know. Welcome back. We left off where Mako turned into a dog. Lena caught her naked when she transformed back, and we're now explaining the situation because she's so nosy and yeah. Anyways.
口頭無形な話だと思われるかもしれませんが。
Bro, she's seen a cursed spirit. You think that's gonna weird her out?
確かになんとも不思議な話ではありますが、畳神のことは私も実際に目にしました。
Cursed spirits?
ですので、信じておりますよ。
Cursed spirits. Alright. After Lena bumped into us, the Botaku-san came to us with Hidachi-san's clothes and got her sorted out. However, there was no way we were abandoning the disoriented Lena-san. Lena-san ultimately had to leave school early due to her poor physical condition. Hidachi-san and I also came up with an excuse to leave school early. Wow. The idea that Hidachi-san's transformation would only happen once the day has crumbled. Continuing to attend school would have been dangerous without any more hot spring water available. We also didn't want to let Lena go while she was still misunderstanding things. So we accompanied her back to the inn and have finally cleared things up.
ちょっと安心しました。マコやマサワミに特殊な趣味があったわけではなくて。
Of course you said something that stupid.
私も誤解が解けたようで安心しました。
Oh yeah. Mako Beru!
しかし、取りつかれてしまうだなんて。
Berries.
本当に大丈夫なのですか？犬になる以外に何か困ったことは？それに関しては、今のところ他には何もありませんから問題ありません。あ、いえ、犬になる時点でかなり問題ではあるのですが。
It'll be hard for you to keep going to school the way things are.
そうなりますね。ずっとこのままなのですか？いえ、それがこれもすぐには信じられないかもしれませんが、私が恋をすると解決する可能性がありまして。恋とはいわゆるラブでありますか？おそらくラブで問題ないかと。ああ、王子様のキスが起こす奇跡でありますね。愛の奇跡ですね。そういうことではなくて。
The dog spirit is possessing her because it wants to know what love is. Essentially, we should be able to break the curse by teaching it love through Hidachi-san's own feelings.
なるほど。それはなかなか大変な話でありますね。はい。
And the way she's constantly turning into a dog against her will is really complicating things.
恥ずかしながら私も恋をしたことはありませぬゆえ、よくわからないのでありますが、恋をするとは具体的に何か線引きがあるのでしょうか？
There are extents? Suppose there are. There are different kinds of love. Do her feelings need to be reciprocated, or is one-sided love okay? Or does she have to kiss someone for it to count?
そういったことはあまり考えていません。
Spread them cheeks! You spoke with Murasame-chan and Komokawa-san, but they don't know exactly what the deal is either.
でしたら、例えばなのですが、
Spread cheeks.
恋をしたふりで欺くことは不可能なのでしょうか？恋をしたふり？
Trick it? Oh, I get it. Hidachi-san might be able to deceive her by pretending to be in a relationship. She might have to actually fall in love in order to teach a dog spirit what love is. If we go with Lena-san's idea, we could teach it through a pretend relationship. This
そ
will
れ
be
はつま
interesting.
り代役を立てるということですか？そういう
Oh
ことでありますね。今すぐ恋をするのも難しいと思いまして、そういったことを試してみるのも良いのではないかと。
A stand-in. Even if it's just stand-in, Hidachi-san will need someone to be the boyfriend. They'd have to go on dates and maybe even hold hands. and spread them cheeks. I gotta knock this off. This is just like when I thought about her at school. I feel uneasy the more prospect of her dating. I feel uneasy at the mere prospect of her dating someone that isn't me.
思いつきで言っただけなのですが。あ、いえ、そんなことはありません。参考にさせていただきます。ありがとうございます。恋の代役ですか。失礼いたします。
She doesn't need to pretend though. She kind of likes our homeboy, doesn't she? Maybe she hasn't realized it.
どうかしましたか？
Maybe she just hasn't realized.
リヒテナウアーさん、体調不良で早退したんです。ちゃんと体を休めてください。
So you're her mom now, okay.
申し訳ないです。ですが、もうへっちゃらですので。
Get back to work then.
ちゃんと夜のお仕事頑張りますよ。
何を言ってるんです。おとなしく寝ていなければいけませんよ。
Okay.
もしかしたら風邪かもしれないと思って卵酒を作りましたから。
Egg sake or egg sake? And what the heck is that? You.
さあ、これを飲んでゆっくりと休んでください。
卵のお酒。エッグノックみたいなも
No,
の
it's
で
egg
しょうか。
sake. Never mind.
風邪のひき始めはこれが一番です。無理をすると長引きますからね。
本当にもう問題ないのでありますが。
ここのところずっと頑張ってくれていました。突発ではありますが、今日はお休みにしましょう。
Huh?
これを飲んでゆっくり休んでください。
はい。ありがとうございます、おかみ。ではいただきます。うわこれは大変美味しい飲み物でありますね。
口にあったようでよかった。では私はこれで。いいですね。おとなしくしていてください。
はい、承知しました。
それでは私は失礼いたします。ですが、
Right. We know it's not good for us to stay too long while she's still feeling unwell.
すぐにおいとまいたしますので。
Ow! Jesus Christ. Why does that happen? Did your guys' wing, not like armpit, but like, y'all know the shoulder blade on the backs of your, I call them the wings, but like the shoulder blade on the back, on your back, it itches and that is the worst. Like, I can't even reach it. I have like T-Rex arms. Anyways.
申し訳ございません。出過ぎたことは。
I really hope you are, Motoko. I really hope you are. You have some sort of... She has this tendency of being nosy all the time. Please don't apologize. You're absolutely right, Inotani-san.
ありがとうございます。では、失礼いたします。
Ah! My wing. Well, that's our cue, Lena-san. Get some rest.
非常に申し訳ないです。そういった理由でめまいを起こしていたわけではないのですが。
We still got dizzy. I think getting some rest is a good idea. Inotani-san also insists on it. Take today off so you can give your all tomorrow.
はい、そうですね。では今日はおかみのお言葉に甘えます。
Atta girl.
卵酒おいしい。ビクピ。
What?
こちらこそアドバイスありがとうございました。は
We'll be going now.
い、お二人ともまた明日。
Yup. There's no way Hitachi-chan could go back to school. We still don't know when she'll next turn into a dog again. So instead, we're heading back to the Tomotaki house, walking side by side. After the previous incident, I make sure to be between her and the road. Atta boy. Protect your girl.
今日は助けていただいて本当にありがとうございました、アリチさん。
Oh, it was nothing. You've been on the... Oh, it was nothing. You've been the one helping me all this time. It was the least I could do.
やはり帰ってきておったのか。
Oh, Murasami-chan.
ご主人の気配が移動したことに気づいてな。
Eh? Dang. That doesn't sound too fun.
もしや何かが起きたのかと思い駆けつけたのだ。
That son turned into a dog again at school.
だいたい1時間から1時間半前のことです。
Did the medium do anything?
その頃であれば間違いなく本殿でよりしろの監視を行っておった。だが残念ながら 反応は何もなかった。
Mm.
そうですか。現状ではやはり呪いを解く手がかりは恋であろうな。
Yeah, cheeks, spread them. Speaking of which, we got an idea from Lena-san. Do you think a pretend date would work?
ふむ、試してみる価値はあると思うぞ。
Same.
代役であろうとマコの楽しむ気持ちが伝われば、あるいは淡い期待ではあるが無意味とは思わぬ。
Okay.
一度試しにデートをしてみてはどうなのだ、マコよ。ですがそれはなんじゃ、気が向かぬのか。あまり恋人の代役なんて相手に失礼だと思います。その気持ちは理解できるが、別にもてあそべと言っておるわけではない。それは分かっています。それにだな、もし本当に好きなものができた時はどうするのだ。その男を利用するために好きになったのかもしれないと自分を責めていては告白もできまい。そうなれば一生このままかもしれんのだぞ。確かにこのままというのは困りますが。もしかして風邪ですか。あ、卵酒を作りましょうか。
No, I haven't caught a cold. It's just. All Hitachi-san does in response to my purposeful coughing slightly tilts her head. This isn't working. She's not responding to my attempts at getting her attention. Guess I'll just have to muster my courage. You know, Hitachi-san.
はい。
Go out with me, mommy. What about me?
はい。
Well, I mean, I know what's going on and I want to help you, so I just figured that maybe it'd be better if it were me. I've been thinking about this for a while now. Yes. I don't think I could be truly supportive if Hitachi-san were to fall in love with someone else. So, would I work as a stand-in? Because I love the big bitty ninja. I love bitty ninja. That's the only reason I don't want to see her walking around with another dude. So, if she really needs someone to serve as a stand-in, then would I work as your boyfriend? Yes, mommy. The words just come out of my mouth. This feels hardly any different than if I were asking her out normally. I pour my heart out to her, staring her straight on, and in response, Hitachi-san flushes bright red and says, Oh! Oh! Didn't that hurt me? She crosses her arm to her big X, clearly signaling her rejection. Oh, heck yeah.
ここまではっきり拒絶されるとは。
How embarrassing. What is vehement?
一体何をしたのだ、変態よ。あ、いや、ご主人よ。
What kind of mistake is that? I've nothing to deserve to be called a pervert. Well, there was that time I accidentally saw Hitachi-san naked after she just got out of the bath. But that's it. Oh, and I guess there were also all the times I've seen Hitachi-san naked after turning back from being a dog. And maybe I did get an up close and extremely personal look at her slit that one time. Slit is such a nasty word. But maybe that's all. Those were the only times. Okay, yeah. I'm completely Even though I don't think there was anything I could have done to avoid this incident.
やはり心当たりがあるのではないか。顔に出ておるぞ。
Those were all accidents.
加害者が事故と言い張ってもの。
You really know how to hit me where it hurts.
とはいえ、真面目な話、悪い案ではないと思うぞ、我が輩。事情を知っておるご主人が相手であれば、気兼ねの必要はないであろう。
Yeah, Masami.
それは、そうかもしれ
Why
ま
is
せ
she
んが。
being weird though?
う
Or why did she reject him? That's the real question.
もしや、本気でご主人のことを嫌っておるのか。二人で出かけるのも嫌なほどに。まさか、決してそのようなことはありません。では、やはり問題はないな。確かに問題はないような。 でも大きな問題をはらんでいるような。とにかく嫌でないならデートをしてみるのだ。よいな。そんな強引なご主人とのデートに苦痛を感じるのならば、そう言えばよい。
Facts. Say it with your chest.
それぐらい嫌いであればデートをしても意味がないであろうからな。苦痛に感じるなんてこと
Nothing
は
but
決してありま
facts.
せんが。
I've never ever seen Murasame miss. She's always speaking facts.
では決まりだ。
Thank you. And thus, date plans for tomorrow have been arranged by somewhat overbearing Murasame-chan. Although, that son really seemed awfully reluctant. Her body language said she wasn't into the idea from the very beginning. I asked her out, and that was her response. When Hitachi-san said no like that, it was definitely a shock. Did she break my heart? No, I didn't exactly say that I love her. She was simply turning down the idea of me being a stand-in boyfriend. Yeah, that's it. Clinging on to my last shred of hope, I forced my thoughts to be positive, but still a feeling of reluctance swirling about in my heart. No, I need to push that aside for now. We have to do something about Hitachi-san's possession issue first. Simply want to help her without making things painfully awkward or worrying about whether I was rejected. I have to go on this date tomorrow, for her sake. For her sake, quote unquote.
大変なことになってしまった。
I let out a mournful sigh the instant I returned to Yoshino-sama's room.
まさかアリチさんとデートすることになるな
She's
んて。
done it before, though. Would I work as your boyfriend? Just remembering it makes my heart pound painfully. Why? Why painfully?
本当に告白されたみたい。
And? Wow, she
い
hates
けない
him.
しっかりしないと。
Can't take advantage of Okay, there it is. She doesn't hate him, obviously. I can't take advantage of Arichi-san, no matter how kind he is. It is beyond rude to use someone like that. Also,
あれは大役のこと、あれは大役のこと、あれは大役のこと、あれは大役のこと、あれは大役のこと。
I keep repeating that to myself. Yes, Arichi-san only volunteered as a stand-in. I mustn't get the right idea.
そうですよ。私になんて告白するわけありませんよ。そんな漫画みたいなことあるわけないです。
I know that, but I can't stop my heart from racing.
アリチさんと一緒にいると本当に私が少女漫画のヒロインになったみたい。困ります。本当に困りますよ、こんなの。
This day is such a manga-like development. You may as well draw in the sparkling stars around me when I'm around with Arichi-san. Oh god, my heart is pounding so much.
これ以上キュンキュンしたらそんなの困る。恨みますよ、村雨様。
It'd be funny if she just popped up and was like, "You said what? Do we have beef?"
洗練版か。
Yes. Yesterday was one heck of an ordeal. Hitachi-san turned into a dog at school, and Atlanta saw her turning back into a human. And even though it's only as a stand-in, asking Hitachi-san out on a date has changed something about our relationship. We haven't had a single normal conversation since last night. Whenever we look at one another, we both blush and turn away, and I find myself at a loss for words. That's wholesome. What do we even talk about usually? Anyway.
デートをせねばならんのに今さら何を言っておるのだ、ご主人。こんな調子で大丈夫かの。
Trust me, I'm even more worried than you. Am I going to be okay?
頼むぞ、ご主人。いくら大役とはいえ思い人の雰囲気でないと意味がないのだから。
Yeah, I know. Right, today isn't for me to have fun. It's to help Hitachi-san with her situation. It's to help... I can't talk. No! It's to help Hitachi-san with her situation. Making sure she has a good time is what is most important here. See, I can't talk.
それじゃあ私は学院に行ってくるから。 申し訳ありません。一緒に行くことができず。
また犬になったら大変だから。
マコがこうなっておる間は我が輩が吉野についておるから安心せよ。よろしくお願いいたします、村雨様。
私のことは気にしないで大丈夫だから、マコはデートに専念して。
Yeah.
頑張ってみます。
ご主人もだぞ。ちゃんとマコを封するのだぞ。
Right. You got it.
二人ともいまいち頼りない。少し不安ですね。
確かにな。
こういうもどかしい雰囲気も初デートってことなら普通だと僕は思うけどね。
お父さんの言うことにも一理あるかも。
どのみちデートについていくことはできないんだから。
Why not?
どんな雰囲気を作るかは周りが口を挟まない方がいい。二人に任せるしかないよ。
アリツさん、マコをよろしくお願いしますね。
でもまさかこんなことになるとは。本当に日立さんには迷惑をかけて申し訳ない。
いえ、そんな、これは安春様の責任ではありません。それよりもそろそろ神社に戻られる時間ではありませんか？
ああ、そうだね。
それでは私たちも向かいましょうか、村雨様。
No. Just as Murasame-chan nods, the doorbell sounds. Huh? Who could it be this early in the morning?
おはようございますです。
Why? Nobody called you.
おはようございます、レナさん。
おはようございます。どうしたんですか、こんな時間から。
マコのことが気になりまして様子を見に来ました。それと昨日はご心配をおかけしましたので、元気なお知らせとお迎えに上がりました。
そうでしたか。こんな早朝からありがとうございます。
昨日休んだ分、今日は午後から旅館のお仕事を頑張らねばなりませんので。
ですが、申し訳ありません。本日は学院をお休みすることになりまして。
Drink water. Right now. You're dry and crusty.
なんと、それはやはり例の子犬の一件でありますか？
Yes.
はい。いつまた変身してしまうかわかりませんから、しばらくは休むことになるかもしれません。
だから制服ではないのですね。マサオミも制服ではありませんが、もしやマサオミもお休みですか？
I don't want Hitachi-san to be all alone in case something else happens. So, I've decided to give your idea a try, Lena-san.
私のアイデアとは、もしや代役の話ですか？
そういうことになってしまいました。
実際にそれで獣が満足するかはわからぬが、試してみる価値はあると思ってな。私でもお役に立てたなら大変嬉しいです。
Hey, we haven't determined if it helped or not, so you shouldn't say you helped, okay?
では、マコがデートしている間、吉野のサポートは私に任せてください。
ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いいたします。
なんだか私、小さい子供みたいに思われてない？
Worse.
そのようなことはありませんよ。
まあいいけど。それじゃあ村雨様、レナさん、行きましょうか。はい。ではお二人とも行ってきます。デートをお楽しみくださいませ。ご主人、マコ、ではまた後でな。
いってらっしゃいませ。
Yeah, see ya.
今日は村雨ちゃんの学院に行くのですか？ご主人とマコの代わりだ。では一緒にお勉強でありますね。村雨ちゃんとお勉強だなんて楽しみです。それは良いが、間違っても人目のあるところで我が輩に話しかけるでないぞ。村雨様は普通の人には見えませんからね。そうでありました。気をつけますので。
Seems like everyone's left. As their voices fade into the distance, silence descends upon the living room. Conversation. Gotta talk about something, but I'm too nervous to think of anything. Looks like I'm not the only one having difficulty speaking up. Itachi-san's gaze is skittering around the room. So, Itachi-san.
はい、何でしょうか。
About today, what do you want to do? Want to set off right away?
いえ、それは今出てしまうと学院の人に見つかってしまうかもしれませんから。
Oh, right. Makes sense. This time in the morning, most stores will still be closed. Plus, whatever the extenuating circumstances may be, to the average person, we're skipping school to go on a date. It'd be super awkward if rumors started to spread about us. Hang on. But aren't people going to notice us no matter what? I mean, you grew up here. And there are plenty of people who know me, too.
確かにそうかもしれません。
Hoodie's a small town. If we go wandering around during the day on a school day, we're gonna get out that we're skipping. Though, that doesn't necessarily mean we'll get in trouble. If we wait until the weekend, one of our classmates will probably see us. But if we go out on a weekday when the streets are relatively empty, we'll stick out like a sore thumb. We don't want to stand out too much.
そうですね。学院に連絡が行ったりすると、
What a
後
bunch of
々面倒がある
snitches,
かも
bro.
しれません。
But leaving Hoodie presents its own dangers, especially given Hitachi-san's condition.
やっぱりデートは取りやめにしましょうか。
That would be a shame after we've come this far. And I bet we wouldn't hear the end of it from Murasame-chan and Tomotaki-san.
ですよね。
Hey, Hitachi-san. I'd like you to be honest with me here.
はい、何でしょう。
This date with me. Are you not into the idea?
決してそんなつもりでいたわけではないんです。ただちょっぴり怖くて尻込みをしてしまっているんです。決してアリチさんのことが嫌いというわけではありません。誤解を与えてしまったのなら謝ります。
As long as you're not forced yourself to do something you don't want, it's all good.
それはもちろん、むしろ嫌々ではなかったりするあたりが一番困るところなんですが。
Huh? Really? Well, if you're sure.
すみません。心配をおかけするようなことばかり。
Should be.
そうですね。決めたことに今更文句を言っても始まりません。こういうのは意識をするからダメなんです。私、覚悟を決めました。
Okay. Guess she's managed to find her resolve. Hitachi-san focuses her gaze, straightens her posture, and turns to me.
デートします。よろしくお願いします、アリチさん。
I'm looking forward to it too. Yeah. Having said that, if we're going out, we will be inevitably be seen by someone. So we decided to begin the date after lunch. Rather than wandering around, we'll head straight for Taoriya. We'll spend some time together in the cafe as a couple until afternoon classes end. Then, once school is out, we shouldn't stick out. I'm totally on edge. I've been dusting around the house to keep my mind off things. Date. We're going on a date. Even if I'm just a stand-in, a date is still a date. This isn't like the shopping date from before. This is the real deal. Unable to quell my nerves, I end up wiping everything clean multiple times, even doing the decorations I never usually bother with.
アリチさん。
Yes?
掃除の途中でしたか？
Oh, no, I'm done. I've already been over this area once anyway.
そうですか。では、もう出発できるんですね。
Yeah, I'm ready. How about you?
はい、準備はできています。
Oh. Okay. Well then, let's go, shall we?
はい、そうですね。
That was just a regular conversation, quote unquote. One that's not any different from the dozens of conversations we've had before heading to school. There's something more to it now, as I think of the time we're about to spend together. I'm filled with nervous excitement, uneasiness, and exaltation? What? What is that word? My emotions are definitely running at an all-time high. Okay, let's go on our date, shall we? Okay, let's go on our date, shall we? Echoing one another's previous reactions, we finally head out of the house. Nice. They're so awkward. Walk along side by side in complete silence. I have no idea what to talk about. And though I'm trying to ignore it, I'm worried about us being seen together. There's just some tourists about, but the town's pretty empty on weekdays, huh?
お昼ももう終わる時間ですからね。もう少し前ならお昼を食べる人もいたと思うんですが。
Anyway, let's get to Rokani's cafe as quickly as we can.
そうですね。
We hurry on to Taqueria, trying to blend in with the sparse crowd of sightseers along the way. Rokani! My favorite MILF. A bright voice greets us. Thankfully, there aren't any other customers in the cafe. Phew, I can finally relax.
あれ、麻婆と日立さん、どうしたのこんな時間から。
Oh, you know, reasons.
事情ね。麻婆が適当にサボるとは思ってないし、日立さんも一緒ならそれなりの理由があるんだろうけど。ことと次第によっては、源十郎さんに報告するよ。
Why? Yeah. For now, could we have a table in the back?
それは構わないけど。
We head to the first table at the back as far away from prying eyes as possible, although it probably doesn't make that much difference.
それでこんな時間にうろちょろしてるのはなんでかな。
Well, I can't tell you the whole story.
源十郎さんに電話した方がいい？
I've already explained things to Grandpa, and I have his permission. That's the truth. When? When did he tell him? I told Grandpa about how we'd be skipping school to go on a date today, but I can't tell Rokani about the stuff with the curse. All I can tell you is that Hitachi-san and I are on a date.
デート？麻婆と日立さんが？なんでもしかして二人って付き合い始めたの？
Okay, calm down. No need to get so excited.
だってデートだよ、デート。気にならないはずがないじゃない。
God, I love her.
というか、さっきの話は嘘でしょ？
Lied about what?
源十郎さんに許可をもらってるって話。デートでサボりなんて許すわけないよ。
No, it's true. Honest to goodness. No, it's true. Honest to goodness. You can check with him if you want.
おお、自信満々。これは本当みたいだね。下手な言い訳に聞こえるとは思いますが、恋人同士の気持ちを理解する必要がありまして。
Yo, you know what I realized? We've hardly ever seen these two interact with each other. It's interesting to see that. Like, I can't recall the last time they actually spoke.
それでデートをしてるの？じゃあ二人は別に付き合ってるわけじゃないんだ。
Unfortunately, not yet.
はい。アリチさんには一時的に代役をお願いしていまして。麻婆が恋人役か。じゃあしっかりリードしなきゃね。
I'm trying to. I just don't seem to be succeeding yet.
さてと、それではお仕事。ご本。いらっしゃいませ、お客様。ご注文はいかがなさいますか？
Black tea for me.
私は抹茶をいただけますか
Rokani frowns momentarily as she takes our orders. Rokani? What's wrong?
いえ、失礼いたしました。
No, tell us, come on.
すぐにお持ちいたしますので、少々お待ちください。
No, I want to know.
よろしくお願いします。
Rokani swiftly takes her leave.
アプログ画面です。
Oh, there it is. Hitachi and I are left alone once again. Wait. Okay. Dang. I really don't know how to start the conversation. It's not like the mood is heavy out there or any bad vibes between us. I just don't know how to get the ball rolling. Whenever I think I've come up with a good idea, I start second guessing myself. And then I end up with nothing to say. After going through the thought process several times, I at last break the silence with, nice weather we're having today, huh?
はい、本当にいい天気ですね。洗濯物がよく乾きそうです。
Oh, this is so lame. What do you like to do on the weekends?
大体は家事で一日が終わりますね。
What's your favorite food?
お見合いか
For reals, bruh. Jesus Christ. What the heck, Rokani? What's that for?
口を挟むのはどうかと思ってたけど、二人があんまりすぎるか
Get
ら、も
out!
う見てられない。マーボー、理由は知らないけど、デートしなきゃいけないんでしょ。
Right.
なのにお見合いをしてどうするの。お見合いとデートは違うんだよ。
You're right.
日立さんも。デートならもっとデートらしい注文があると思うな。例えばパフェやわらび餅を一緒に注文してあーんをするとか、恋人らしいイベントが。
確かに漫画でよくそういうことを知ってますね。
Her was her manga.
私としたことが失念しておりました。ではわらび餅をお願いします。
ご注文は承りましたが、他にも言いたいことはあります。恋人なら正面じゃなくて隣に座るとか。
Isn't that kind of weird when it's just the two of us?
はあ、分かってない。分かってなさすぎるよ、マーボー。不自然なことをするからこそ胸がドキドキする。それを楽しむのが恋人ってものなんだよ。
She speaks like she has so much experience. Bruh. But that sounds pretty solid advice though. The scales have fallen from my eyes. Acting like a couple is supposed to feel different from how we are as friends. So of course it would seem weird compared with what I'm familiar with. Wow. You're so mature, Rokani.
まあ、正直に打ち明けると、
Bruh.
漫画で読んだことあるだけなんだけどね。
Rokani. So you're just all talk, huh?
マーボーは口を縫い付けてほしいのかな。
That's why I love her. No, please don't.
くすん、どうせいい年して少女ですよ。漫画を読んで想像してるだけのひもの女ですよ。
What is wrong with it? No, Rokani. That's not true at all.
マーボー。
If you were a wilting flower, that would usually imply that you were once in full bloom. But it seems you've skipped right over that step.
慰めるふりして追い打ちをかけるのはこの口か。この口か。
Sorry, I was just joking. You're still young and not wilted at all.
ほんと、マーボーは生意気になったもんだね。デートもろくにできやしないくせ
Facts. Can't really argue with that.
に。まあ、本当は私も人に偉そうなこと言える立場じゃないんだけど。
Oh, man. Huh? What's up?
いえ、なんだかアリチさんの雰囲気が違うなと思いまして。
You think? Well, I've known Rokani since we were both kids. We don't see each other often, but I guess that's how it is with childhood friends.
幼なじみ。
マーボーダメだよ。デート中に他の女の子とイチャイチャしてちゃ。
You started it.
何のことでしょう、お客様。ご本。とにかくデートっていうのはもっとドキドキしてこそ。ということで日立さん、ちょっと行こうか。
行くとはどこに？
さっきも言ったでしょ。恋人同士っていうのはちょっと不自然なぐらいでちょうどいいの。逆に言うといつも通りじゃダメなんだよ。
はあ、なんとなくわかりますが、どうすればいいのか私にはわからなくて。
そのための準備をしに行くんだよ。あ、マーボーはここ動いちゃダメ。じっとしてること。いい？
Huh? I don't know about this.
アリチさん、ここはマニワさんに従ってみましょう。
Maniwa?
このままではデートとは呼べない気がします。
But what if you turn into a dog again?
その時は事情を正直に説明するしかありません。マニワさんでしたら
Would she
大
though?
丈夫ですよ。
Would she? Well, if you're sure, I think we can trust Rokani too. I'm sure Rokani would keep our secret. Oh, excuse me. And she probably wouldn't think any less of Itachi-san. Rokani isn't like that. Besides, we do need to make this a proper date. Okay, fine. Just in case though, I'll give you some spring water.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Okay, she's all yours, Rokani.
任せて。多分30分ぐらいかな。それまでマーボーはここでおとなしくしておいてね。
Like a good boy. You. I will.
行こっか、日立さん。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
I keep the rest of my words to myself and watch them leave. But what on earth are they going to do?
それで具体的に何をするんでしょうか？
大丈夫大丈夫、お姉さんに任せて。
I don't like that face she's making.
日立さんは元が可愛いから何を着てもきっと似合うよ。さあ脱ぎ脱ぎしましょうか。
何を、どういうことですか？
Let's see the fit. The 30 minutes are almost up. That was just an estimate, so it's not like they're gonna be back on the top, but still. Man, I'm worried. Is Hitachi-san really gonna be okay? I attempt to take a sip of tea as I wait for them to reappear from the shop's back room, except... Crap. I already finished it. Excuse me, could I get a green tea, please?
かしこまりました。カップお下げいたします。
Is that the other girl that was helping? We just obviously don't know the name. In this route? Interesting. This will be my third cup. My stomach's feeling a tad bloated, but I need something to
お
distract
待
me.
たせいたしました。抹茶でございます。
Thanks. Just had to take my first sip from the fresh cup. Okani finally returns from the back.
お待たせお待たせ、ようやく終
Yeah.
わったよ。
Let's see it. Done with what? Where's Hidachi-san?
どうしたって。あれ、なんでいないの？
She rushes back behind the curtain.
タチさん何してるの？だってこんな恥ずかしい格好。何言ってるの？いつもは生足をあんなにさらけ出しておいて。私からすればむしろあっちの方がずっと恥ずかしいよ。
確かに足の露出はそうかもしれませんが、
大丈夫だから自信を持って。ほら、行っておいでってば。
Ooh, Okani must have given her quite the push on the back. Hidachi-san comes tumbling forward from behind the curtain. She looks totally different from before. She's not in her usual Japanese style ensemble. Ooh. Oh! Oh! She's wearing a white shirt with a waistcoat and tie. Her bottom half is adorned with a skirt, knee socks, and garters. It's almost like I'm looking at a different person. The clothes really make such a difference. Yes. Oh, right. And the hair. I love the hair. Her hair is pulled up into a side bun. It really changes her whole look. Even though it's just her clothes and hair that have changed. It's like I'm seeing a whole new side of her. Very attractive side at that. Man, girls really know how to work it.
そんなにジロジロ見ないでください。
Dutch-san fidgets, her face as red as a tomato. She grips the hem of her skirt tightly, desperately trying to pull it down to hide her thighs. You changed outfits, huh?
マニワさんがデートならおしゃれをするものだと。
Makes sense. It's true that seeing her looking so different has set my pulse racing.
でもスカートなんて。
Dutch-san squirms under my gaze. Why are you so embarrassed? You wear a skirt to school, don't you? And you don't even have knee socks then.
制服の時はスパッツを履いていますから気になりませんが、こうスースーすると言いますか、不安定な気がして。
You asking me to check?
下着見えたりしていませんか？
No, I can't, but...
けど他に何か問題がありますか？
You look great. You look totally different than usual, but not in a weird way. It's really cute.
そうですね。確かにこの服は可愛いですよね。
I'm not talking about the clothes. I'm talking about you. You're really cute, Hitachi-san. Her face flushes bright red and her fingers tighten their grip on her skirt.
あまり
Keep doing it.
恥ずかしめないでくだ
Keep
さ
doing
い。
it. It's not flattery. Those clothes really suit you. I think you look incredibly great in them, and I'm not just saying that. Wait, hang on. Haven't we had a similar conversation before? The red face Hitachi-san abruptly disappears. And in her place, a lot close to the ground.
それは残像です。私の残像を相手に褒め散らかして。
Enough already. Get back out here. We're supposed to be on a date.
すみません。どうしてもそういったお世辞は苦手で。
I keep telling you it's not flattery. I feel like this is back and forth is going to end with knives flying in my direction. You went to all that effort of getting changed, so at least let me say this. You look great in that outfit. Cute even. Yes. Raise her up.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, well, I'm just giving you my honest opinion. Haha. Dang, seeing all this stuff is making me blush.
じー。
どうかに。
ナイスマーボー。うんうん、いいね。こういうのが青春。お見合いじゃないデートだよ。さて、それじゃあデートの続き。ほら、座って座って。
Okay.
それで、
Okay.
日立さんは横に。
でも
ほら、デートなんだから。
デート。では、失礼します、アリチさん。
Please, have a seat. That son sits down beside me. Probably the only reason to sit next to someone with the opposite spaces open is if you're a couple.
それではお客様、わらび餅をお持ちいたします。少々お待ちください。
After abruptly switching into waitress mode, Okaniya disappears back behind the curtain. That skirt. Does wearing it really make you that nervous?
どうにも履き慣れていないので、下着が見えてないか不安で、スースーしてふわふわする感覚がどうにも。それに足が太いですから、こんな足を世間にさらしてお見汚しさせてしまうなんて。
Yeah, thick legs. I think she has incredible legs, personally. I have a question.
はい、何でしょうか。
I think the ninja outfit you wear for the purification rituals is way more revealing. But you're okay with that?
言われてみると確かに。
Yeah, she's so weird. I feel like those clothes are far more likely to flash something. Actually, what does she wear under them?
お勤めということで意識が切り替わるんだと思います。アリチさんが来るまでは吉野様と二人きりでしたから、先祖代々の服ですし、下着を見せている意識もなくて、あれも清掃の一部という感覚なんです。過激とか恥ずかしいとか、そういうことは意識したことがなくて、でも今はデートのためのおしゃれですから。
Well, now I feel bad for wearing my regular outfit.
そんなことはありません。だってほら、私の格好は街風じゃないですか。今のアリチさんの服に合わせて選んでもらったものなんです。
Match? I don't think it matches, but alright. Really? I'm happy to hear you did this for me. Even if I'm just a stand-in.
私もさっきは変わり身で逃げたり失礼なことをしましたが、褒めてもらえて嬉しかったです。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, I mean, I like your normal outfit, but this is nice too. I think you look really mature and pretty, and even more feminine than usual. You're honestly making my heart race a little.
アリチさん、そうやっていつもおだて死にさせようとして、そんなに私を恥ずかしめて楽しいんですか？
Calm down. I mean, if you really want to know, then I'd have to say that, yeah, it does. But cool your jets.
アリチさん。
Though it's more that Hitachi-san's adorableness is too... Can't say that. Though it's more that Hitachi-san's adorableness is too great for me to stay silent about. Hitachi-san is clenching her jaw.
何がおかしいんですか？
I was just thinking that we're finally talking normally.
そうですね。ようやくちゃんと喋ることができた気がします。
And sitting side by side like this takes me back.
そういえば、鮎の串焼きを一緒に食べた時にも。
And when we went shopping together, was that a date too?
そうですよ。私の初めてのデートです。よく考えると、私たちはもうすでにデートをしちゃっていたんですね。
As though taking our shared laughter as a cue, Rokani appears with a small
お
plate.
待たせいたしました。わらび餅になります。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Huh? They're black?
あ、すごい。これちゃんとわらび粉で作ってあるんですね。
Black and starch?
わらびの根から取れるでんぷんのことです。よく見かけるわらび餅はタピオカやじゃがいものでんぷんなんです。
Does that mean it's hard to get a hold of?
手に入らないことはありませんが、 高級食材なんですよ、わらび粉。
I remember Rokuni saying something about ignoring the cost. I checked the sale price, 800 yen. Looks like a normal price to me, but Hitachi-san seemed surprised. Other places must be selling it at higher, more appropriate price. That's gonna make for a slim profit margin for Rokuni.
いただきます。美味しい。みずみずしくて滑らかで、しかも出来たて。これがわらび粉で作ったわらび餅ですか。きな粉もよく合っていてとっても美味しい。もしかしてこのきな粉わらび餅に合わせた自家製かも。
You're quite the expert, huh?
やっぱり市販のものとは全然違いますから。それにまだ温かいですから。
Still warm? I didn't know you could whip up warabi mochi that quickly.
そこまで大変なものではありません。下ごしらえを済ませておけば、おそらく20分もあれば。
Huh.
でも普通に作るだけでこんなにも違うのかな。何か特別なレシピがあるのかも教えてほしいですね。上品な甘さ。お砂糖は何を使ってるんだろう。やっぱり和三盆かな。すみません。私たら一人で興奮してしまって。
It's all good. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Seem really interested in the recipe and your ingredients. You must really like cooking, huh?
あんまり好き嫌いで考えたことはありませんね。あれも務めの一つですから。
No, you definitely like it. You're always going out of your way to tweak recipes to keep them fresh. Trust me, someone who eats your cooking every day, I can tell. You pour your heart into your food, and it's always delicious.
やっぱりおだて死にさせるつもりです。アリチさんは私を死なせるつもりなんですよ。
She clearly takes a big bite of her dumpling as though to distract herself. Her adorable reactions are always enjoyable to watch.
すみません。私ばっかり食べてしまって。アリチさんも食べてください。
Oh, sure. Wait, there's no skewer for me. There's only the one Hitachi-san's already holding. Excuse me. Hello? Dang you, Rokuni.
誰も出てきてくれませんね。何かあったんでしょうか?
No, this is definitely on purpose. Definitely on purpose. Pretty sure it's on purpose. Rokuni's ignoring us. I think she left us with one skewer for a reason.
それってやっぱりあんでしょうか?
Yeah, I bet. That'll mean an indirect kiss too. Can't think of any other reason why she's not answering my shouts. We both stare down at the dumplings in silence. Then Hitachi-san suddenly lifts up a piece of dumpling on a pig she'd just been using.
では、アリチさん。はい、
Huh?
わらび餅なら、鮎の串焼きよりは色気がありますよね。
Whoa, she's being super forward. I was sure she'd be too embarrassed. Hitachi-san, you usually blush at the drop of a hat, but you're somehow okay with this?
これぐらいは覚悟を決めていましたから。服まで着替えた以上、精一杯デートをするしかありません。今の私たちは恋人なんですよ。
What's with the smirk? That sound peers into my face. She's smirking, but as I look back into her eyes, her face flushes a deep scarlet. Are you forcing yourself to do this?
多少代役だと分かってはいるんですが、この状況で口にするといつもとは違う感じです。
But you still want to do it?
やってみませんか?
Usually the one telling me off for teasing you, but aren't you doing the same to me right now?
いいじゃないですか。少しぐらい仕返しをしても。それともアリチさんはそういうの気になる人ですか?
Well, I suppose if it's just a little.
でしたらどうぞ。美味しいですよ。
Oh! I shyly opened my mouth. Hitachi-san inserts a skewer with the dumpling into it. What the heck? Are you sure this is warabi mochi? It's totally different from the stuff my mom would bring home from the supermarket. Smooth and squishy and the taste. I've never had anything like it. Plus, the elegant dusting roasted soy flour complements it perfectly. The delicious flavor has blown away all my previous embarrassment.
食べればすぐに違いがわかりますよね。
Yeah, this is what wasabi dumpling is. Simply put, amazing. The pudding here is great too, but this is obviously a cut above.
本当に美味しいです。
Hitachi-san lets out a delighted sigh as she takes her own bite.
もう一ついかがですか、アリチさん。
She holds out another piece of black dumpling. It's extremely embarrassing being fed like this, but... Oh!
意外とあっさり食べるんですね。もう結構と断られるかと思いましたが。
This is some dang good dango. It's worth it.
確かにそうですね。
Then that means it's time for me to feed you.
それはお断りさせていただきます。この串は私が使っているものですから。
You coward.
私をおだて死にさせようとするからですよ。
Without realizing it, we started acting naturally again. Actually, we may be even closer than usual currently. No, he's right. He's definitely right. An hour flies by before I know it. School will be letting out soon. Not wanting to outstray our welcome, we decided to leave Tauriya behind. Thanks, Rokani. The warabi mochi was seriously delicious.
お父さんに伝えておく。
いろいろとありがとうございました。
こちらこそご利用ありがとうございました。またいつでもいらしてください。引き続きデート頑張ってね。
You worrying about your skirt again? You're practically squirming.
確かにスカートも気になっているんですが、今のはむしろ体のことで。
Oh. Crap, I'd gotten way too into the day. I'd completely forgotten that the real reason we're doing this is to teach the cursed spirit about love. Have you felt any changes?
いえ、それが全然。今日はまだ一度も変身していませんから。
That's concerning.
こういうのも獣の気持ちで変わるんでしょうか。
No way. That's possible, but isn't it also because... That's possible, but isn't it also possible it's because it's satisfied with how the date's going?
そうだといいんですが。
Sorry, Hitachi-san.
はい、急にどうしたんですか？
I was just enjoying my date with you. I completely forgot about my purpose here as a stand-in.
それならいいんじゃないですか？だって目的は本物の恋人のようにデートを楽しむことです。代役ということを忘れるぐらいでちょうどいいと思いますよ。
Well, when you put it like that, perhaps it is.
それにですね、正直に言えばお店の中にいるときは私もすっかり忘れてしまっていました。だから謝られる理由はありません。
Really?
むしろ楽しいデートをしていただいて本当にありがとうございます。
Oh, no. I think it's a bit early for that. I mean, date isn't even over yet.
そうでした。
But man, that warabi mochi was really something else.
以前に食べたプリンもすごく美味しかったですよね。
Rokani said they're very particular about their ingredients.
もしかすると抹茶や日本茶もこだわり抜かれたものかもしれません。これは一度メニューを制覇してみたいものですね。
Oh, that sounds like fun. Make sure to bring me along if you do.
はい、その時はまた一緒に。約束ですよ。
Yeah, it's a promise. Huh? Is it a promise to go on another day?
また一緒に甘味どころに来る約束をしてしまった。これって次のデートの約束なのかな。
Yeah.
また一緒に。
Is Hitachi-san thinking the same thing as me? She's fallen silent as though it lost in thought.
次も今日みたいにあんをするのかな。でもデートの代役は今日だけ。次に来るときは何なんだろう。私にもよくわからない。でもアリチさんと一緒にいるとやっぱり楽しい。
Anyway, let's get moving. We'll just draw attention to ourselves if we stand here talking.
はい、そうですね。
So, do you ever make sweets yourself?
白玉ぐらいなら作ることもありますが、プリンやケーキなんかは作ったことがありませんね。基本的な作り方ぐらいは知っていますが、オーブンがありませんから。
You can make pudding the same way you make custard, you know?
そうなんですか？
Though making cake without an oven would be a challenge for sure. Have you ever thought about getting an oven?
あんまり使い道が思いつかないんですよね。
I suppose it's not really required for most Japanese dishes. That son can whip up a Japanese meal without an oven in no time. But you could heat up fried food or baked fish so it comes out all nice and flaky. These days there are these combination units when you can bake, steam, and microwave stuff all in one.
それは便利そうですね。すごい。
This unsexy household talk probably isn't the most scintillating of date conversation. Still, simply being with Hitachi-san is enjoyable for me. Y'all, when y'all gonna spread cheeks already? So long as we chat. Since classes are over now, we try to pick routes when we're unlikely to be seen. Having said that, there's only so much we can do. We've probably already been spotted by some of the townsfolk. However, no one has approached Hitachi-san. It's almost like they haven't even noticed her at all. Not even the old man at the store she most frequents said anything to her. デー
トだと気づいて気を使ってくれているんでしょうか？
I don't know. This might be kind of rude to say, but I don't think the people here around here would be so considerate.
ではもしやわざと泳がせてからかっているんでしょうか？
I don't think they do that either, rather. Or maybe they just generally haven't noticed you.
まさかいつも買い物してるんですよ。
But you look totally different from usual. You're in regular clothes, wearing a skirt, and you've changed your hairstyle. You look way more feminine. To them, I bet it's like looking at a different person altogether.
それって普段がガサツという意味でしょうか？
No, not at all. Oh, do you want me to explain in detail how cute you usually are?
いえ、それは結構です。遠慮します。お立て死にさせられるのはごめんです。
Hitachi-san's face turns red and she waves her arms around wildly. This eccentric gesture draws some stares from the people around us. Among them is the old store owner who hasn't noticed her yet.
このままだとさすがに気づかれますね。
She quickly reins herself in. Then she takes a hold of my hand and starts to walk off briskly, pulling me along with her. Hey, Hitachi-san?
こんな姿で殿方と一緒に歩いているところを見られると、きっとこの先買い物するたびにからかわれます。
Oh yeah, I can imagine that. But you look great, so I'm pretty sure they'd be complimenting you instead of teasing you.
その場合は延々と褒め続けられます。どっちもお断りです。もう少し人の目がないところを移動しましょう。
Sure, okay. Allow myself to be pulled along by Hitachi-san as she flees the scene. The palm of her hand is soft against mine, but still calloused in places. Calloused in places. Must be from the strenuous efforts of her years of ninja training. The contrasting sensations convey both her gentleness and her resolve. The two of us keep moving while doing our best to avoid catching anyone's eye. With a few breaks in between, we continue running around looking for a place out of sight. At some point, we've gone from a leisurely stroll to what feels more like a game of hide and seek.
さすがにここら辺なら大丈夫ですね。
This is a good spot to end it. I'm gonna end it here. I know.
セーブ画面は
I know. This route is great. Hitachi-san is great. I know. I understand your pain in me ending the episode right here, but I have to, okay? It's already been very long. I am sad myself, but we'll be back. Like I said an episode ago, we will definitely be marathoning this once again, especially because we're so close to beating this game. So with that being said, I'm not even going to rant about this episode, except this episode was great. I loved it. It's so fun seeing her reactions as always. I mean, you guys already know. I've said this before. I love her. She's so funny, and her reactions are great. And she's an adorable character. Anyways, I'm done. I'm out of here. I've talked enough. I've read enough. It's long already. I need to go. It's long already. That's what she said. Anyways, I love Mako, period. I don't even know who to go for. Like, if you were to tell me Rokani or her, I wouldn't be able to tell you, dude. They're both great. I love them. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. You already know. I appreciate every single one of you that watches, especially for hearing my rants. I don't know how often you hear the rants, but even if it's just once, twice, maybe almost never, I don't know, whatever, I still appreciate you being here. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thank you so much again. And if you guys happen to enjoy this video, please do me the solid of hitting that like, commenting, something, I don't know, nice, good, bad, I don't know. And if you have any game suggestions, please let me know. If you want to see more things like this or something else, let me know. If it's fire, send it over. Anyways, I'm out of here. Oh, one more thing. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, what's wrong with you? Subscribe right now. Anyways, I'm out of here for sure this time. I need to get out of here. It's so late for me. As always, I'll see you fellas in the next episode. Until next time, fellas.